Hello, and welcome back. Going to do a quick walk around of my brother's new bike. Well, it's new to us and new to him. It's the Yamaha TW200. It's a 2011 model. And as you can see, it's a little unique type bike. Mostly because of the rear tire itself, which is absolutely humongous. For motorbikes, it's I think it's a 14-inch rim in the back. It's 18 in front, and let me see. I don't have the dimensions pulled up, but I think it was 180 by 80 in the rear on a 14-inch, and I'm not 100% sure what the front is. Maybe I can see it. 130 by 80 is the front tire size. So basically the front tire is the same size as my rear tire on the Honda CRF 250L. So this bike itself is like I said, it's a 200. Actually, it's a 196 cc engine, air-cooled, carbureted. I think it has a 28 millimeter Minrix, probably pronouncing that wrong. Carburetor on it. It's electric start, 5 gears, one down first, and then 4 up to give you the 5. It is street legal. Suspension travel. The front, I believe, is 6.3, and the rear is 5.9, if I remember correctly. It also has just over 10.4 inches of ground clearance. Chain drive, as most bikes are. This also has disc front and a drum rear. The front rear, I'm not 100%, I'm not sure the size. I think it was 120 millimeters. I think the rear is 110 or 100 millimeter drum. Has a single shock for the rear. When he got the bike, there was a few little options already done on it, or mods, I'll say. The owner had a rack put on the back, nice big wide rack. The previous owner, also put this little wind guard shield on, and these front LED lights, which need to be adjusted a little bit, but 2 lights in the front are the mods done to it. So for, like I said, it's a 2011. The kilometers on it, kilometers are absolutely incredible. When he got it, it was 1352. So for a almost 10-year-old bike, 1350 kilometers, it's practically brand new. It is in great shape. I'm not sure if there's been any really other work done to it. I don't even know if the tires have been changed, because those kilometers are just, they're just tiny. I also have my bike. I have over 4,000 kilometers on my bike now, so this is really good. I'm not 100% sure what the miles per gallon is. I'm not even sure what the size of the tank is. I did look it up, but I forget. You can see it's still the old school analog clusters. They work, so no complaints. Like I said, it's electric start. Has all the necessary for it is street legal. He hasn't got it registered yet because of the whole situation going on. The motor vehicles are really backed up. So he couldn't get it registered. He did get insurance. He still needs to get it registered for Nova Scotia and the safety inspection, and then he'll be ready to hit the roads. We did take it out yesterday with the boys for a little ride up the fire road. He really liked it. The brother was saying it drives really well. It's a low bike. I forget what the seat height is. I think it's less than 30 inches. So it's a really low bike. It's easily to flat foot for a lot of people. It's a short bike, even though my brothers aren't short by any means. They're not as tall as me, but you know, the sits really well. Nice big wide seat, nice long seat, comfortable from what he says. Great little bike. They're really hard to find. One thing is they seem to be popular, but not popular almost. What I mean is they don't make a lot of them from what I could see, because perhaps they're not a big seller, but any of the second-hand ones, they get scooped up in seconds. My brother's been trying for about a year to get this bike. He had almost one lined up from a dealer resale, and they wanted a fortune, so he was kind of debating. Then it sold otherwise, and he actually had to go like a 5-hour drive to pick this one up. It was in a different province, New Brunswick, just outside Woodstock, and it was pretty much the only one in the Maritimes. The next closest one for sale was in Ontario, so they're pretty rare. Pretty rare bikes. They seem to sell fast, but they don't seem to make a lot of them. So I really don't know what's up with that, but it seems to be a very good, I wouldn't say beginner's bike, but someone that's not super competent. It seems to be a forgiving bike. It has really low gearing, which makes it easier to drive. You're not going to hit the highway with this by any means. I'm not even sure if it could make it up to 100 kilometers, but it may downhill with a wind. But, you know, busting around back roads, even through the city, this would be a good bike. 80 kilometers shouldn't be a problem. I took it for a quick little ride out yesterday, just up this road here, and I hit it up to 70. Seemed okay. I didn't get it up to 80. Once it gets registered, I'll probably take it out for a little ride up onto the main road, just to see how it handles and how it drives. But overall, it's a nice little bike, and should have quite a few years left in it. Quite a few years of enjoyment out of this bike, actually. There's a few things he wants to probably do. He wants to get new wider foot pegs. Look, you see those are pathetic. They're like a pedal bike would have bigger ones than that. And he might look into a skid plate. That's pretty flimsy. And I was trying to talk him into brush guards, but we'll see. He still has to get helmet. You know, there's a few things he has to get this thing, get himself all set up before he can start looking into some of this stuff. But he probably won't go crazy. I know he won't go crazy like what I've done to my bike. It's just his style. But overall, it's the 2011 Yamaha TW200. Okay, so like I was saying, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, have a great day and enjoy your rides. Till next time, goodbye.